And we are back, guys. Episode 43. We're back in Auckland after enjoying some sunny tropical weather in Bali. Probably went a little bit too quick. Look forward to getting back to those parts. But we are back to Auckland. Winter's here. We've got a bit of fun happening. We've got another episode of Travel Talk for you guys who tuned into the Chloe and Ludwig episode 40. We'll link the video above. We've got another one of those with a couple based here in Auckland that run a little business and also like a bit of travel. We've also got another cool activity to show you guys, something to do when you're visiting Auckland on a weekend, especially if the weather is amazing like it is, then you've got to make the most of it. Enjoy, guys. Okay, we are here for another Travel Talk segment, our third one. Exciting. We're in Ponsonby, Auckland. Beautiful winter's day. We're with Saba and Leon. Introduce yourself, guys. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Saba.
I'm Leon.
As you said. I'm from Auckland.
Both from Auckland.
Yeah. West Auckland specifically. West is best.
Nice. That was the first suburb we moved to when we moved to Auckland 5 years ago in Blockhouse Bay, I think it was.
We rented in Blockhouse Bay for a little bit.
That was our first flat.
Yeah, I'm from Titirangi, so...
Sweet, we'll put a little map. Yeah, nice. What about you, Leon? You from Auckland originally?
From Auckland, yeah, Mangere Bridge, so...
Yeah, nice.
And we live just over in Onehunga now, so pretty close to where I grew up.
It's dragged me over to the south side.
Yeah. These guys do a business, guys. They do, actually, I'll let these guys explain. What store do you guys do here in Ponsonby?
We own a store called Good Old Vintage. We sell vintage clothing. We started off just online, but now we've got the store in Breland, Ponsonby.
All right, guys, so your recent trip to Southeast Asia, what were some of the big highlights? Where'd you guys go? Any standout tours or anything?
Yeah, for it.
So we started off in Vietnam. We went there for a month. We did south to north, ended doing the Hajiang Loop, and then back to Hanoi, and then we went to Thailand. Thailand, we've been to before, we went to in 2019, but we really tried to do north to south, and we did all the southern islands, which we really enjoyed. Koh Tao was absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, gorgeous scenes.
That part up there, Koh Samui, Koh P'nyang, beautiful.
All those islands.
That's somewhere we could live as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
beautiful. Never get bored of Thailand. I've been, I'm going to say probably 7 times, I think.
Oh my God.
Every trip we go, we always find things to do because there's still so many places to see, right?
Yeah.
You guys do any cool tours?
In Thailand?
We did less tours in Thailand and more of it sort of ourselves, just because we'd been as well. I don't know, it was a bit more spread out for us. We did a bit more like jumping around, island hopping.
Yeah.
Which would just be like day tours and stuff.
And we could ride a bike, so to cut costs, we, especially in Chiang Mai, because they've got the big national park, we just drove around to all the waterfalls and things.
Yeah, we had a bike pretty much the whole time in Thailand.
Yeah.
Whereas Vietnam, I don't know, it was a bit more sketchy, I reckon.
Yeah.
So.
Go with the organised tours, safe bet. Awesome. One of the big questions we like to ask in this segment is travel stories, good or bad, guys?
Okay.
Yeah, we've got a few. You'll blame me for this.
This one time, we caught a lot of flights, so we got really comfortable,
Too comfortable.
Arriving right on time, so not very early to when the check-in closes. But anyway, this one time we were catching a flight out of Bangkok to Bali. I trusted Leon to book the Uber.
It was at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yes, he also booked the tickets. So he was in charge of ticket information and booking the Grab to the airport.
Right.
We arrive at the airport. We're very on time.
Yep.
And we look at the screens and we don't see our flight there.
Ooh.
So we go to the check-in desk and Leon's asked about the flight and she's like, we don't have a flight going to Bali at 6 a.m. So she said, I think you've actually gone to the wrong airport.
Oh no.
So somebody knew that there were 2 airports in Bangkok.
I didn't realise there was 2 international airports in Bangkok. So.
One of us didn't.
Too,
But the other problem is we had a data pack with our SIM card that also happened to expire right when we were leaving. So we tried to book a Grab and go outside, but we didn't have any data, so we were booking it on airport Wi-Fi.
Which is terrible.
Yes. And we couldn't find the Grab driver anywhere because every time we tried to exit the airport, the Wi-Fi cut out. We didn't have any cash to get a taxi because we're like,
as you do,
we're leaving Thailand. We don't need
food or anything.
We don't need any Thai baht.
Wow.
So that was a nightmare. Good thing we did end up getting an amazing Grab driver that drove a ridiculous speed.
We shouldn't talk about the speedy
to the next airport, and we made it when check-in closed.
Yeah,
but
a couple minutes.
But we had to be rushed through and escorted through the airport like we were celebrities.
Well, at least you guys got it in the end. Oh wow, wow.
I gave him a big tip though, the driver. And lucky it was early in the morning. There was no traffic on the road. He was just looting down the motorway.
He would have loved it. You get caught out in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. There's 2 airports. There's a lot of places that have 2, and you kind of definitely no experience, but glad it got sorted in the end. So with Saba and Leon both being from New Zealand, anyone coming to visit the North Island or the South Island, what would you recommend, guys?
You'd 100% have to go to Queenstown. That's awesome. We love it down there. It's
South
really cool.
Island,
even just driving around the South Island's real nice. Summer or winter, there's so many activities to do. Personally, in the North Island, I really like the East Coast beaches, up past Auckland as well, like Langs and stuff like that. It's a bit more beachy, a bit more laid back, but I really like those spots over summer.
And I'm from Titirangi, so I have to say the West Coast beaches,
West Coast,
unreal. I took it for granted a lot when I was a kid, but now going back there, I'm like, it's honestly stunning. Can't beat it.
Just for those who don't know the geography as much of New Zealand, what are the big beaches on the West Coast in New Zealand? In North Island, sorry.
Piha, Kare, you're really testing me here.
You're looking at Raglan, but it's further down on the west coast.
Been to Raglan, I love Raglan.
Muriwai and Afata, are they all West Coast?
Yeah, 90 Mile Beach up further.
Raglan. Oh, is
see that one?
That's
we've been to a few of those, and amazing. I definitely, every time I've gone to the West Coast, beautiful, absolutely amazing. Obviously in summertime it turns it on, but you've just got to pick your times. Just on the topic of work, working remotely, hybrid work, all those roles which are very common now since COVID wound up. Where would you guys work if you could work remotely? What country, what destination, and why?
We have this talk a lot.
That's the dream. That is the goal.
Are you guys young? You guys are in your early 20s. It's very common.
Bali for sure. I want to live in Bali for a year or 2. We've been there 3 times. We fell in love from the first time we went.
What's your favourite area, you guys?
Now, because we went in 2018, it's a bit different.
That was a good time,
Even Canggu and Sisay, but even Ubud we really liked.
I love Ubud.
It was beautiful.
I do want to get over to Lombok as well, which we haven't done. But I don't know.
Nusa Limona. That's
we really like Nusa Limona. It's very quiet. But
I mean, to be honest, guys, obviously we just got back a week ago. Every suburb's a networking hub there. You guys can stay in the quiet areas, but you just meet people. We went to a cafe and straight away people talking to us. What do you do? We do this. So cool, guys.
Huge expat community. Massive. So many tourists. It's just the vibes are always so high. I love it.
Awesome. Bali. Cool. Okay, travel wish list. Next 12 months. Saba, Leon, where would you guys like to go and why?
Well, we're actually going to Melbourne in 2 weeks because Lee's brother lives there, and the plan is to potentially move there. But I really want to do Europe.
Yeah.
So Europe is the goal. It's just obviously a lot pricier in comparison to Asia.
We'll want to go for a while as well, just to make
Exactly.
it worth going.
Do
as
it
well.
properly, yeah.
Because it's such a far distance from New Zealand and Australia, right? You guys want to make the most of it.
Yeah, flights are like prices are insane. Accommodation is so expensive, and like food and stuff like that. So we want to do it right when we've got like the appropriate amount of funds.
Yeah. Your mum also wants to take us to Ethiopia.
Oh yeah, I'm half Ethiopian, so I've been to
it's
Ethiopia before, but
Africa,
when I was very young.
Yeah.
And my friend just recently did Africa. She did like Tanzania, Zimbabwe, and
Amazing.
oh my god, the waterfalls,
They
the
look beautiful,
safari,
right?
the wildlife.
And it's not common countries you hear a lot, right? If you go and go to Tanzania, it's that's really cool. It's good to kind of, think outside the box as such.
Yeah. That's
Okay, we're going to talk travel necessities. This is a new question in the segment. When you're traveling, what are a couple of things, especially you guys are a couple, that you need to take every time, whether it's clothing, anything, makeup, hair related, camera gear. What do you guys got?
luggage space. Don't take anything because you're going to want to shop when you're over there. That's what I've learned. And we are like serial overpackers. We've always got way too much. And especially when you're in Asia, you don't wear anything, and then there are all these beautiful things that you want to buy while you're over there. So don't take anything. You don't need anything. You can buy anything you need while you're over there. Just make sure there's enough space in your suitcase to deal with your shopping habits.
I agree with that. You guys being in fashion, working in fashion, you guys would probably have 1,000 outfits too every day, right?
It's so hard picking what to wear or what to take on holiday.
It sounds like Dara. I've got a little portion like that for my stuff. And then
I have to save a portion of my suitcase just for Saba.
And I hear that some people don't even do checked baggage; they just take carry-ons. I'm like, how can you do that?
There's no way. With all the gear that we take, and now having the little one, we're already sometimes we have to do extra, like another 25 kilos. Awesome.
We've had to add on baggage.
Cool guys. Awesome. Another amazing travel talk segment. Thanks, Saba. Thanks, Leon, for joining us. Amazing. Always good to talk to fellow travellers. Again, being here in Auckland, New Zealand, great to talk to fellow Aucklanders. Guys, check out their business. What's your business, guys?
At good_old_vintage on Instagram, and the same on TikTok. And our website's goodoldvintage.co.nz.
We'll put their link, guys, in our description, in our bio. Support local businesses. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was a top little afternoon catching up with Leon and Saba, chatting on a bit of travel and a few bits and pieces. I don't know if you guys remember at the start of the episode, we're going to mention an activity or a location worth visiting. If you live in Auckland or you're just here for a weekend, the Winter Gardens Domain. Absolutely amazing. All the flowers are in bloom, sun shining. Let's go check it out. Well, everything in full bloom at the moment, as you guys can see in the footage. Some amazing colours down here. Be sure to come and check it out if you guys are popping into Auckland for a weekend, or you've got a little bit of spare time. Come and check out the Domain Winter Gardens. But yeah, another travel talk segment done and dusted. Number 3. We've got a bit of a lineup. We've got a few more to do. So hopefully you guys enjoy these little segments just to break up the footage and the content that we do. But we appreciate everything you guys do. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next one.